Throwing now to his left. Incomplete. Peyton Manning under center. 2nd down and 10. They pounce on him there. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Nickel formation here for the defense. Manning's got it in the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up. Dreesen in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. 1st and 10. That's over to Welker. Makes the catch in open space.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the wide receiver, and he leads that wide receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
1st and 10. Looking down the field. Buying time, looking for a receiver. And incomplete. Welker is going to get set in the slot for this snap. On 2nd and 10, the quarterback will hand it off. The Broncos have to take their final timeout. That's it. This will be a 41-yard field goal try. The kick is through for 3. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. Breaks free. Brought down at the 29. That does it for the first half. Broncos trailing this one. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Complete. The Steelers now move the chains.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Roethlisberger is dropping back to pass once again. Miller's there with the sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down, throwing again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
Driving extra point is good. Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage, the quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. and he's thrown to the ground.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
They pick, ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Touchdown and drawing close.
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. This is a big-time return. Dwyer's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The game is tied, and time is a factor. 3rd and 3, going across the middle. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. The defense comes out in the nickel, working that left side. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
Terrible game management that time by the coach. It's 3 downs, it's 4th down. What should you do? Well, I think you should punt it. He goes for it and puts his defense in a tough position.
Now makes the move to the right.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
1st and goal. That's over to Welker. Manning complete as he finds Welker on that throw. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
2 minutes to go in the second half. Goal line defense on the field. 2nd and goal from the 2. They give it to the running back.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
3rd and goal from the 3. They hand it off to him again.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Broncos with a field goal try to take the lead here in the 4th. He converts here on the field goal try. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Kacheries in the slot. First down and 10. Makes the grab.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. The Steelers, one timeout remaining. This play set up by the long gainer. The Steelers get a first down.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
He'll throw it over the middle. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
That's what you want to do. When you're behind late in the game, you get the football. You want to drive down the field, eat up the time off the clock, and score the touchdown that puts you ahead. What a job by the offense.
He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Welker's lined up in the slot. First and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. The Broncos now move the chains. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Looking long. Polamalu with the pick. He stacked up at that point. What a play. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Kacheries, a receiver in the slot. Looking across the middle, an incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
Looking at every option. And it's incomplete. This one could have gone either way. Each side made some spectacular plays, but we've come to an end, and what a game it was. Bill, before we go, how about a little chat about how much this win means?
Well, Jim, let's look at it this way. It was just a nice win. It keeps your confidence up, and it just gives you a little energy to go out next week and try to accomplish it again. Beautiful throw that time by the quarterback. That's why we're calling the play of the game. It's just right on target. You get open, he'll put it on the money.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance, Phil Sims, so glad to bring it to you.